Aria the dolphin. Aria was a curious and adventurous dolphin who lived in the warm waters of the Caribbean Sea. She was born in a pod of bottlenose dolphins and had always been an energetic and playful member of the group. Aria loved to explore and discover new things, and she was never afraid to take risks. One day, as Aria was swimming with her pod, she saw something unusual in the distance. It was a group of humans on a small boat, and they were fishing with long poles. Aria had never seen humans before, and she was fascinated by them. She swam closer to the boat, trying to get a better look. As she got closer, she could hear the humans talking to each other. They seemed excited about the fish they were catching. But Aria could sense that they weren't happy. She could feel their tension and anxiety, even though she didn't understand what was causing it. Suddenly, there was a loud noise, and one of the humans fell into the water. Aria could see that he was struggling to stay afloat, and she knew that she had to help him. She swam over to him and nudged him with her nose, trying to keep him above the water. The man was surprised to see a dolphin helping him, but he quickly realized that she was trying to save his life. He grabbed onto her fin, and she started to swim towards the boat, pulling him along with her. As they approached the boat, the other humans were shocked to see the dolphin and the man swimming towards them. They quickly helped the man onto the boat, and Aria swam away, feeling proud of herself for helping someone in need. From that day on, Aria became fascinated with humans. She started to watch them from a distance, trying to learn more about their world. She saw them swimming and diving, and she was amazed by their ability to breathe underwater using strange equipment. One day, as Aria was exploring the depths of the sea, she heard a strange noise. It sounded like a human voice, but she couldn't see anyone around. She swam closer to investigate, and she saw a small object on the ocean floor. It was a device that humans use to communicate with each other underwater. Aria had never seen anything like it before, but she was curious. She pushed a button on the device, and she heard a voice coming through it. It was a human who was trying to communicate with someone else. Aria was amazed by the sound of the voice, and she listened carefully, trying to understand what the human was saying. As she listened, Aria realized that the human was lost. He was trying to find his way back to his boat, but he had no idea where he was. Aria knew that she had to help him. She picked up the device with her nose and swam towards the surface. When she reached the surface, she could see the man's boat in the distance. She used the device to call out to the man, and he was surprised to hear her voice coming through it. Aria guided the man back to his boat, and he was grateful for her help. After that experience, Aria became even more curious about humans. She wanted to learn as much as she could about them, and she started to explore the area around the boat docks, watching the humans as they went about their daily lives. One day, Aria saw a group of humans boarding a large boat. They were carrying strange equipment, and Aria could sense that they were going on an adventure. She swam closer to the boat, trying to get a better look. As Aria got closer, she heard what sounded like a faint cry for help. She stopped and listened carefully, using her echolocation to pinpoint the sound. It was coming from a nearby cove, where the water was shallow and rocky. Without hesitation, Aria swam towards the cove, using her powerful tail to navigate through the rocks. As she got closer, she saw a small group of seals huddled together on a rocky ledge, surrounded by rising water. "Hello, can I help you?" Aria asked, her voice echoing through the cove. The seals looked up in surprise and relief. "Yes, please," one of them replied. "We were caught off guard by the tide and we can't swim back to the shore." Aria nodded and quickly assessed the situation. The water was rising fast, and the seals were in danger of being swept away. She knew that she had to act fast if she wanted to save them. "Grab onto my dorsal fin," Aria instructed. "I'll pull you to safety." The seals didn't need to be told twice. They quickly climbed onto Aria's back and held onto her dorsal fin tightly. Aria began to swim back towards the shore, using her powerful tail to propel them forward. As they swam, Aria could feel the weight of the seals on her back. But she didn't mind. She was just happy to be helping them. Finally, they reached the safety of the shore. Aria let the seals climb off her back and onto the sand. They looked up at her, their eyes full of gratitude. "Thank you so much," one of them said. "We thought we were done for," Aria smiled. "It was nothing. I'm just glad I could help." As Aria turned to leave, she heard a small voice behind her. "Wait." It was a tiny seal pup, who had been hiding behind his mother during the rescue. "Can I come with you? I want to be just like you when I grow up." Aria smiled and looked at the pup's mother for permission. She nodded, and Aria beckoned for the pup to follow her. From that day on, Aria had a new companion. The little seal pup followed her everywhere, learning everything he could from the brave and kind-hearted Dolphin. As they swam together, Aria realized that she had found something that she had been missing. She had found a friend, a companion, and someone to share her adventures with. And for Aria, that was the greatest gift of all.